Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ronald right here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's episode of the WWE Raw Recap Show. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Of course, this week's Raw is the go home show for this Saturday's Elimination Chamber, which will decide who gets a shot at Rhea Ripley and who earns a shot at Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Not sure if I mentioned this. It did take place at the Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. Before I get started with it, if you're slightly entertained and enjoy just a fan talking about wrestling, hit that thumbs up, bud. Also, leave me a comment. What do you think about this week's Raw? Are you looking forward to this weekend's Elimination Chamber Premium event? Also, if you're not a subscriber yet, be a champ and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way, when I have new content coming out, you'll be notified and you can watch it whenever. All right. All right. Since we're in Cincinnati, Ohio, they bring out the hometown boy, Logan Paul. He comes out, starts talking about the Elimination Chamber, saying, hey, he's going to defeat four doorknobs and John Cena to win the Elimination Chamber because he thinks he's best for business if he's the WWE World Heavyweight, or he's a WWE Undisputed Champion. Excuse me. Out comes CM Punk. Paul asked, "What's his problem with him?" Punk said, "Paul, it's a dime a dozen. Does dumb things." He also stated saying controversial things doesn't make you a generational talent. Makes me wonder if that was a jab at another wrestler at another promotion. Could be a few more words were exchanged, and Logan slept. CM Punk left the ring and said, and CM Punk got back on the mic, said, look, you'll be locked for being in the cage, and that's not going to be good for you because you'll be locked there with me. I will get hands for you, Logan Paul. Of course, don't quote me on that word for word. I just interpret it that way. All right, that brings us to the first match of the night. It is Ludwig Kaiser. Excuse me. It is a fatal three-way. Ludwig Kaiser, Pete Dunne, and Penta. Of course, Penta has singles victories on both these competitors. And it stems from last week when Ludwig Kaiser kind of got involved and Pete Dunne trying to get that win back over. Dunne takes care of Ludwig for a moment. Penta gets the better of Dunne. I say Dunne again. I apologize. It's done. Gosh, I hate other people's spelling and listen. Remember what the first person I seen him wrestle. Anyway, uh, that again. Dunne takes care of Ludwig Kaiser for a moment. Penta gets the better of Dunne. Kaiser tries to sneak one in, rolls him up to the schoolboy, but Penta kicks out, regroups. Kaiser and Dunne go out for a bit. Penta dives on both of them. Dunne hits the bitter end on Kaiser, but that break. Or Dunne hits the better end on Penta. Kaiser comes in and breaks that pin up. Kaiser will go for his DDT, but Dunne decides to crack fingers, get out of that. Penta springboards off of Kaiser, hits the Mexican Destroyer on Dunne. Press kicks Kaiser, a sacrifice to Dunne. Kaiser comes behind, sneaks back in it, throws Penta out of the ring, then hits a DDT on Dunne for the 1, 2, 3. Pretty good match here, I thought. Kaiser, he's really good. Penta, getting better. But now he's more of a singles guy. Now you got to take it easy. Don't have to go the whole time. He can make sure all of his moves it's as perfectly as he can. Of course, Pete Dunne is a mechanic in that ring. In my opinion. All right. Second match of the night. It is the New Day taking on the LWO members Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wild. Wild and Woods start things off. Wild is the better of that. The LWO worked over Woods until New Day was able to turn things around. Hey, we're working on Del Toro. Wild gets back in. They get some more shine time, but New Day hits Del Toro with a backbreaker stomp combo. Almost looks like the demolition. Uh, oh crap! What are they calling it? Oh, the demolition decapitation. Sorry, I had a little brain part there. Almost like that, but Xavier Woods did the stomp and still the elbow. Either way, New Day picks up the win and this one, but they continue putting a whooping on LWO until Dragon Lee comes out, tries to make the save, but Dragon Lee is also left laying as well. Kaiser comes, or excuse me, not Kaiser. Gunther comes out, your World Heavyweight Champion. Said at first he wasn't happy or looking forward to facing Jay Uso at WrestleMania, but now he's kind of over it. Now he's looking forward to embarrassing the clown Jay Uso on the grandest stage of all. He got with Adam Pearce, said, "Look, won't I wrestle tonight or tonight on Raw?" Of course, Pearce said, "Yeah," and he said he's going to give somebody an opportunity, and that person is Akira Tozawa. He wanted him to quit being such a clown and earn his respect. That's all he wants to do, trying to earn his respect. So after a couple of shows, Akira started fighting back. They threw a big boot, stops all of that. Tozawa brought, trying to give it his all in this one, but in the end, it was Gunther putting it away with the sleeper hold after the Bell rank run. Sorry, that Southern's coming out. Gunther would put the sleeper hold back on Tozawa. Otis comes in. Gunther left, but would sneak back in, slaps on the sleeper on Otis until Jay Uso came out and chased Gunther away. Next up, we got our ladies, or the women's Intercontinental Championship match. It is the challenger Dakota Kai going against the champion Laura Valkyrie. Dakota Kai had the early advantage. Laura would come back. Uh, Very much a back and forth match here. They do pull off a pretty good exchange of near falls. Dakota got two with the backpack destroyer. Akira will finally put it away with the Nightwing Ancient maneuver. One of the better matches between these two, in my opinion. Ivy Niles, but would come in, shove Dakota into the barricade, attack Laura Valkyrie, and let her land, pulling up the Women's Intercontinental Championship because Master Gable says, "Look, I want championships on all three of Ivy and Three Brothers." While he's working on his lucha moves, yes, or learning how to beat luchador. He's all those. All right, next up we got Braun Strowman against uh, Dominic Mysterio. This is a non-title match. Braun Strowman pretty much handled Dominic Mysterio from the beginning till Alito interfered, uh, tripped up Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker would come back at the Frankensteiner and was measuring Dom for the spear until Finn and Carlito pulled Braun out of the ring, causing it to be huge. Judgment Day would back on until Breaker regrouped, speared Carlito, then came face to face with Balor himself. Now, they've been talking about possibly adding another member to the Judgment Day. Not sure if I was just my fancy booking. Not sure if I would put Breaker in them. I don't know if he needs it. But some tells me I would be very surprised if somebody else. I don't think they put this person in it, but let's just say uh, it'll be shocking a little bit. Not really shocking, not changing the world, but it'd be kind of interesting if they did this. I will talk more about this on Thursday night's spot show live stream, where I will do the predictions for the WWE Elimination Chamber. So tune into that. All right, as another segment here featuring the undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. He had addressed uh, the Rock warning his soul. Seth Rollins comes out and said that he's basically disappointed in Rhodes not slapping the Rock in the face or even offering that. Rhodes stated that sounds judgmental since he's no saint himself. Rollins explained that he doesn't want Cody to make the same mistakes that he made, but did tell him that he will be going after his championship if he wins Elimination Chamber. And this brings us to the main event of the night for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship is the champions Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. Belair and Naomi would attack Morgan and Rodriguez before the bell rings, keeping the advantage until Raquel lost. Lost one in the time area. Sorry about that. Uh, uh, they would get the advantage. They would get the advantage at this point. Then a little more back and forth. In the end, Naomi and Belair goes for the double KOD. Covers Morgan, but Mysterio puts Morgan's legs on the apron. Belair goes after Mysterio. Rodriguez slams Belair on the apron. In the ring, Morgan tries to Oblivion and covers for a 2 count. Naomi would hit the rear view. Uh, then hits Mysterio, who now has her wrist distracted. Rodriguez slams Naomi into the ring post. Morgan covers Naomi, and that gives you the winner and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Judgment Day members Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Not too shocked that there was a title change. I think it was about time. Still wish that Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler was in that hunt. Wish there was a program with them two and Bianca Belair and Jake Cargill. Like I said, tune into Spot Show live stream. I give predictions and the far off, pretty much far off prediction. Not sure if something's going to happen, but be interesting. It did. Also, like I said, the match between Myra Valkyrie and Kai, probably one of their better matches they've had against each other. It was pretty good, solid stuff. Like I said, the air fall exchange was very, very good, very crisp, more than they usually are. The tag team match was pretty decent too. LWO and the New Day. Other than that, not sure if this really I was paying for it. Well, I mean, that's a I don't know if you're paying for it. If you're this was a pay per view you're paying for. I'm not sure if you'd be like, well, ready to get this now. Excited for it. But still a somewhat solid Raw, some good matches. And of course, the big thing is, Cody Rhodes is gonna give final boss a rock concert if Cody's gonna give the soul away. Like that does it for me on this week's WWE Raw Recap. Let's have a good one. Take it easy, and until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Thank you for checking out our P2 Vision. Subscribe to our P2 Vision to watch Ronald Ray's content that covers the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. His weekly content starts off with Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Ronald Ray asks 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. So tune in and have some fun. Then it's WWE Monday Night Raw Recaps, where he recaps all the action from the Raw brand. Ronald Ray also does an AEW Dynamite recap show where he recaps and has fun doing it. Do you like live streams? Well, join Ronald Ray live on Spot Show Livestream, where he discusses current wrestling. Join the chat and have fun. Spot Show Livestream is on Thursday nights starting at 8 p.m. If current pro wrestling isn't your thing, like all wrestling past and present, or you're a new fan and want to hear how things were back in the day, then tune in to Wrestling Gold Friday night, where Ronald Ray discusses back in the day when wrestling was wrestling featuring watch-alongs. That's Wrestling Gold Friday night on Fridays starting at 8 p.m.